What is going on, everyone? It is I, Little Bean,
And this is Koamio here.
and welcome to another edition of the NRC Times, this edition for February 2023. We're already on to the next month, and we've got so many things coming up this month in both servers. It is ridiculous.
It is definitely a pick. I guess like January did have its own event sort of, but I felt like February seems quite busy on both the JP and English sides.
Yeah, especially if you're newer to the game, because we've got a lot of stuff, both new things and reruns galore. So let's get right into it. Here on the JP side, as per usual, you've probably been looking at this absolutely beautiful title card here. Oh my goodness, I can't even wait for it. All right, but before we get to that, let's see, Koa-chan, what are the things that are going on right now that are still currently going on in the server?
All right. So we're in the first half. So there's two things that are still ongoing at this time. So the first is the NRC Master Chef. I guess oodles of noodles, just lots of noodles. So
What I called
that
it.
yeah, so that cooking event still goes on until the 7th of February. So you guys still have a week left if you're still farming and cooking up those creations.
Absolutely. I still need to do that because between work and everything else, I've not been able to collect as many items as I need to. And I still got some recipes that I need to unlock and everything. So I'm glad it's continuing at least a little bit further. And looks like we're also still working on that Jamil Club SSR campaign. So you still have a chance to pull for Jamil's awesome basketball club SSR. And if you haven't, and you are a Jamil fan like myself, I would suggest that you roll for him because it's really cool. I love all the cute little personal animations that they add to the chibis when they fight. So if you are a Jamil fan, this is a must get.
Oh yeah, they're super cute. I love the little details they put into the little chibi animations, and you can also purchase the backgrounds as well, I believe, for the clubs. So like the basketball court and
Yes.
stuff. So that's still ongoing till the 7th. So I guess it ends the same time that the Master Chef does. And so once these two events are over, we're continuing to move on. And now I guess technically there's some overlap because of the birthday boy here. So we
A
still
birthday
kind of
boy!
in
Who's our
early
birthday boy?
February, and we have Cater's birthday this time around. So his birthday is February 4th. That's coming up super soon.
Oh, yay!
Um,
Happy birthday, KK! I'm super happy.
oh
He's my
yeah.
bestie. The NRC bestie. I gotta pull for him just because he is my bestie. So I will definitely be trying to get his birthday card. Now, if you are playing on the JP server, the new card for him this year will be the Broom K card, which is super cute, by the way. I saw the little preview of the banner. Someone had it up. It's adorable, and I'm going to try to get it. And if you are playing on the English server, it's going to be his first year card with the cute little white suit. Either way, if you are a Cater fan, you will not be disappointed with this.
I think it's actually the Union jacket we're switching over to now.
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Yes, it
It's
is.
yeah, because of the difference
I'm
in the schedule. Cater
yes,
actually
I'm
gets his Union jacket.
That's right. It is. It's the first year or the first time that we're going to be doing the second year birthdays. So you will actually be able to get not only the white uniform, but you are also going to be able to get Cater's Union Jack birthday card. Cater's the first one. I keep forgetting that it's different with the English server.
It's fitting, you know. Cater can represent. He starts the fashion trend for the birthday boys for each year on the Twist EN side. But his broom cake card is also super cute. I love like he looks so happy in it. I don't know, he just looks so happy in it. I love the way he looks.
He does. Yeah, it just works for him. So yeah, if you're a Cater fan, this is absolutely something that you should be looking into if you have enough gems. But Be wary, fellow prefects, of those gems, because following hot on the heels of Cater's birthday, we have a brand new event on the JP
Oh
server.
man.
And this is the kind of event, Koa-chan, that I look forward to. We're going to be going to, this time, the Afterglow Savannah with Leona. And as you saw from the top, he's getting this amazing SSR card. I am
Yep,
so
Terry,
looking forward to
let's go
this.
quickly look at it because this is absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous. Like,
it's so good.
so Twisted Wonderland, we know is the art direction is by Yana Toboso, but you know, she's got a lot of assistants that work with her to, you know, draw the cards under her supervision. But when I take a look at this, I can immediately tell it is her influence. Like she had a
Yeah.
high hand in designing
Yeah.
this card.
Absolutely. Well, and I think too what it is that because we know that this is going to be an event that takes place where a group of people are going to be going to visit someone's hometown. We've had a couple of events like this before, like with the Yasmina Silk event in the Scalding Sands, and on the JP server there was the event where we went to Harveston, Apple's hometown. And I think with those events they put a lot of emphasis because it's full of lore and culture and a lot of backstory with each character. It opens us up to the world of Twisted Wonderland. So I think more effort is put into these events. So you can definitely tell here just by the preview we're getting of this card art that they're going to be putting a lot into this. And if you are a Leona stan, I mean, you're going to be eating well because, man, this is so good. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen with this event. I wonder who we're going to end up meeting. Because I know with the other events, we usually tend to have one NPC or like a family member who becomes, you know, part of the canon. You know, we get to see what their canon appearance is.
Yeah.
Who do you think it's going to be, Koa-chan?
Oh man, okay, so I mean we've seen Cheka already. Cheka doesn't count. So it's like who do I want to see? Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna see his sister-in-law.
I was gonna say, you know what?
I mean,
would
it's
be...
the only time we ever see female like characters with sprites in the game since, you know,
Right?
we first saw Jamil's sister, and then I don't know, there's like spoilers and harvest and like the harvesting event with Apple. We also meet another female family member. So I'm like, if we're gonna continue that trend, the only other female I can think of is his sister-in-law, so Farina's wife.
You know, honestly, like I was gonna say, it'd be kind of cool to see Farina, but I feel like even more so, I want to see his wife. I want to see Leona's sister-in-law because they've talked about her a couple times in canon, and every time they talk about her, it's basically to mention how Leona is intimidated by her, and whether that means she's like this tall, really imposing woman, like that's one thing, but I don't know. Personally, I like to think that she's this like adorable petite little woman who just scares the crap out of Leona. Like, to me, that's even better.
It'd be interesting. I'm like super curious because, you know, they kind of mentioned in terms of the I guess females in Afterglow Savannah or Sunset Savannah that they tend to be, I guess, more athletic, sporty.
Yeah, or even aggressive even because they've mentioned that at least half of the royal guard are female.
Yeah, I think some a majority of them are. So it's like following the, I guess, lion hierarchy there.
Yeah, like the lion packs.
The lion packs there. It's the lioness that do all the hunting, all the
Yeah, that makes sense. But either way, I'm super excited for this event. I am definitely going to be rolling on this banner, so please look forward to that SSR Leona. And alongside him is actually going to be an SR Kalim, which is kind of fun because I think he was also paired up with Kalim for a fairy gala as well. So that's kind of cool. Or no, it was Jamil, but he duoed with Kalim. That was it.
yeah.
So he's going to be pulled with an SR Kalim from that event. And if you participate in the event, you're going to be getting an SR Lilia and an R Vil card for free.
Nice.
And hey, I will take my free Vils where I can, okay?
It's like, yeah, don't have to roll on them, but it's gonna be a little hard since I'm like, oh, I really want to roll on this banner because I was like seeing the previews for the card arts. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like everyone looks amazing.
They look so good. I love all their costumes. I want all these cards.
But I'm a little hesitant because someone else is having a birthday this month.
It's him.
And
It's
it's
the
him.
boy.
So in late February, so specifically February 24th, is Azul's birthday. So he's getting his Broomcade card, you know, following the Broomcade series that's ongoing.
Yep.
And so
And also he's gonna be also getting his Union Jack card for the English server as well. And in continuing the tradition, Azul suffers on his birthday.
I'm curious too, yeah, because he does not look like he's having fun in his groovies and like the first and second year. So I mean, this
He never
year
does.
the Broomcade's groovy involves them flying on broom, so I'm like, this just compounds his like misery.
Yeah,
There
he
was-
never looks like he enjoys his
He
birthday.
doesn't look like he's having fun on his birthday. I kind of want one where he actually generally is having fun, but not if they're forcing him to fly on a broom. So I don't
You
know.
know
It's
what?
gonna be really funny. Not gonna lie.
I mean, considering how much he really doesn't like flying, I would hold my breath for next year, Kocha.
I mean, I will not complain on seeing him also miserable in his birthday card. I think it's also
Yeah.
kind of cute. Not gonna lie. I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to see him happy, but he also looks cute when he's miserable, so I don't mind, I guess.
we bully him for very different reasons, but we do both bully him, okay?
With love, lovingly.
Indeed.
And the gacha does not stop there.
No, it does not. It never wants to stop. Because after that, we are finally going into part 2 of the Dysomnia chapter. Oh, yes! I'm so looking forward to this as well. And along with part 2 of that chapter, we're getting another SSR, this time Dorm SSR Lilia.
Man,
So,
they're really
Lilia
pumping
fans-
through.
Yeah. Seriously, Lilia fans, I guess if you're looking for your boy here, your little gremlin grandpa, then he is gonna be coming out very soon at the end of this month. I can't believe it. Just after Silver too. Wow, we had Sebek in December. We had Sebek in December, Silver in January. Now we're getting Lilia here in February.
Wow,
God, I really hope we don't get Malleus in March. That might hurt.
The Malleus fans are vibrating in their seats, whether out of anticipation or worry. He's just around the corner.
What if you're like me and it's both?
You can't be both. It is reasonable to feel both. Because I'm surprised. Yeah, we've been, I guess, going through chapter 7. It seems to be quite on scheduled now, I guess, especially with all the dorm cars being released. I don't feel like there's a super long delay.
Yeah, so it seems to be that. Well, I mean, given everything that's been happening in other gacha fandoms, I feel like Twist seems to release its content at a reasonable pace. So
JP, anyways,
yeah,
I'm speaking for JP. English is a whole different story, but JP is fine.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of English, it's actually time to head over to the English side and see what we got going on the English server for this month. And I'm sure, as per usual, it's like heading into an oncoming train. So let's jump over to the English side and see what we got.
All right.
See you there. And welcome back, everyone. Here we are on Twisted Wonderland's English server for the month of February. And as you can see from the opening banner here, there is a lot going on. We got a lot of SSRs, a lot of events. We got, limited events. We got main story chapters. We've got special SSRs. We got a lot of stuff going on as per usual in the English server.
Of course.
What are we starting off with, Kocha?
So I felt like I blinked, and now we're having Beans Fest again.
Didn't we just have Beans Fest? I feel like
That's
we just
what it
had
feels
Beans
like.
Fest.
I feel like I blinked, and then Beans Fest is back again. But I guess
my God.
because Twisted Wonderland English side decided to put both Bean Fests back to back, they're just instead of releasing the second part this year, they're just gonna release both again.
Oh my god.
I'm
That's
assuming bean or be beaned. So
oh my god.
we're back again with SR like Vil, R Jamil, and then SR Jade and Arcader. So it's like, all right, everyone, just bring them all in.
My god, it's everybody. It's everyone. The gang's all here.
Yeah, I'm like very surprised because they also have like the SSRs that are back. So like SSR Floyd was on the second part with SR Rook, and then the first Beans Fest was SSR Azul with SR Jack. Now this kind of makes me a little mad because I still do not own SSR Azul like Beans Day, and like I had this exact same problem on JP's side before where I just could not get his Beans Day until like a year later. And I did do some rolls. I'm like 20 rolls in and like still don't have like Beans Day Azul, and I'm like not.
Man, he really likes making you work for it, doesn't he? Damn.
It's like I have to save for his birthday, so I might just have to give up on his Beans Day one. But yeah, I'm surprised to see Beans Day just like coming back so soon. But I suppose it's been kind of almost a year now since it was first released.
And I mean, to be fair, I don't know what it is with Octavianel specifically, but they always like to release in batches. So you'll get like a bunch of banners that are just all Octavianel SSRs, and then you just get nothing. So...
that's how it is. You just like have to like do lump sum dumps.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So here you
gems.
go. Here you go, Koa-chan. It is the month of February, and you get 2 SSR, or at least 3 SSR Azuls if you're counting both servers. So have fun, I guess.
I guess so. So yeah, those of you who missed Beans Fest the first time because this was very early on when the game was first released in English, now's your chance to play through event. Super fun. RIP if you're trying to roll for both SSRs. I'm glad I at least have SSR Floyd to save me from some form of misery, but good luck on your gachas.
Absolutely. And I honestly, both of them are pretty good SSRs. I think the one thing though is if you are looking for a playthrough of the event, as I usually do, I won't be doing a playthrough of this event because I already went through the event, both events last year. So I will be putting a link in the description to both of those events. If you want to check them out, please check them out there, which is fine because as you will see later on in this list, don't worry, there will be plenty of content to be making playthroughs of. But as we go through, go down from Beans Fest, as you can see here, we do have the Cater Birthday Bash promotion. So yes, happy birthday, Keikun. That'll actually be following on this weekend. So yeah, if you are a Keikun fan, this is your time to get him, and it'll be his Union Jack card.
And he looks really good in a Union jacket, I gotta say. That sort, I don't know, that sort of style really suits him well.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really suits him, but I mean, even the first one did. I feel like Keikun just suits a lot of styles. He's very fashionable.
KK slays.
KK slay, he does.
It's like,
He
yeah,
really
okay, bring us deluxe, serve.
I mean, listen, nothing will ever beat my role that I did for Keikun last year, but you know, who knows? He's my bestie. Maybe he'll give me some kind of a good luck this year as well. But if you're looking forward to that video, please keep an eye out. It'll be in a few days after his birthday gets released. And moving on from Cater's birthday, we actually have the next of our limited SSR club cards. This time, following with the Light Music Club, it is going to be Lilia, as you probably saw up in the banner. So Lilia will be available for a limited time in his absolutely awesome little punk rock outfit. So again, Lilia fans, it is your time to feast. And if you would like this absolutely adorable SSR, this will be the time to get him.
It's a nice card. It's super cool. Don't forget, now that we have the guest room on the EN side, we also have all the, club furniture that can be unlocked as well once you get the Lilia card.
Absolutely. And if you manage to both get the Lilia card and unlock all his special little furniture, and if you craft the furniture and put it in your guest room, you may be able, if you invite him then to your guest room, be able to see him interact with that furniture and make some music.
It's super cute. I love seeing them interact with stuff in the room. It's
So
adorable.
cute. I love it. I'm just very happy that they brought the guest room in early, okay? I really love it.
Yeah, I was surprised because it makes sense later lore-wise, so it kind of has a weird, I guess, mix up with the lore on EN, but it's so subtle that like it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, it works out. So yeah, SSR Club Lilia, that's going to be another interesting one. I might try to roll for that one, considering that I won't be rolling for Beans Day. But if we continue to go down the list, because we are not done yet.
No.
Of course, we can't escape without doing what everyone loves to do the most in big sarcastic quotations, the joint exam. It's time for another round of joint exams at NRC.
Like, man, I feel like we just constantly have exams. I thought there was only like midterms and final exams in a semester, but it just feels like we have exams like every month.
Well, I think we feel that way, Ko-chan, because we have both servers, right?
Yeah.
So when joint exams get done in one server, they start in another server.
I feel like I'm Hermione with the time turner. I'm like, I gotta go back in time. I need to do my other tests on this other server.
Yes, absolutely. That's how I feel too. We have to go.
I'm like, crap, what exam do I have? Which and is it English or Japanese again? I don't remember.
Yeah. Listen, sometimes there'll be two events going on in both servers that I get like mixed up. I'm like, wait, which event's happening in which one? Which one's got the timer on it, and then which one is the one that's like the battle one? Hang on. Like sometimes I get confused. But you know what? It's always a lot of fun to do, minus the joint exams. I don't know. I feel like the joint exams is the one thing that I don't particularly enjoy in Twist, but other than that, I really enjoy all the other events.
Yeah, I mean, I only do it to get like items. I don't even use it to get the voice lines.
You don't even use it for its main purpose.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool, but I'd rather just get more keys or like other items. All right.
I mean, that's usually the first thing I get to. So going on from the joint exam, once we get past that, coming in the late of February.
Here it is. So those who've been waiting, it is finally here.
Oh my god.
It is book 6. We are finally on Ignihide Part 1. The Watchmen of the Underworld. Very interesting. They went with Watchmen.
You know what? I like it though. I like that title. I feel like it fits, okay? This is a good title. I'm okay with this.
It does sound pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'd be like, yeah, the Watchmen of the Underworld.
Yeah, absolutely. I really do like that. I immediately think of like Charon of Greek mythology, kind of, you know, with his boat down the river Styx. Like that's what I think of when I hear like Watchmen of the Underworld. So I feel like it's a fitting title.
Yeah.
But if you are familiar with JP, like we both are, you will know this is the beginning of the gauntlet.
Yeah, this is like, well, it's part 1, so we're kind of building up to it, but disclaimer, everyone, please raise your cards. And I don't mean only your favorites. Raise everyone.
Everything that you love, raise it.
Be sure to have a balance. Do not invest in just one dorm like I did. You will pay for it.
You have to have a good mix. I will say you do have to have a good mix of characters. This is your warning. You don't need to panic. You know, it comes a little bit later, but hopefully they give us a little bit of time in between chapters. But knowing the English server, they probably won't. But this is your warning. You have been warned. Raise a balanced team. Get at least one character from like every dorm, if not one card of each character. Like just have something nice and balanced, because you are going to need it.
Yeah, because what will happen later on is you will have battles and you'll be restricted to the characters you can use. So it's recommended to raise them, I would say minimum like level 40, ideally 60.
Yeah, absolutely. I would totally agree with you. And you probably won't have enough time to get a bunch of cards to level 80, so at least get them to level 60, enough so they can do some decent damage and survive a few hits, you know?
Yeah,
But
I felt that. I
I
felt that
know.
so
I
hard
remember
playing
that.
through.
Yeah, I remember that.
All
But
right.
yeah, this is so definitely there is a bit of a difficulty spike going into the later parts of chapter 6, but you know what? Chapter 6 is here. It is actually
We're
starting.
here.
I can't
Woo!
believe it. And along with the beginning of chapter 6 comes of course a dorm
Of
SSR, and that
course.
dorm SSR is little baby Ortho. We're getting little baby brother.
Ortho! Rejoice!
Yay!
If you
Baby
want,
brother.
if you've been waiting for Ortho's SSR, now is the time to pick him up.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually really good look. Like, it just aesthetically, it's a very good looking card, you know. So,
Yeah.
if you are an Igni Hide fan of any regard, you'll want this card because it is really nice. And I'm pretty sure he and when eventually Idia comes out, they do have some really decent buffs or whatnot on their cards. So, yeah, if
I've
you're
been
looking to get
trying to remember. I think Ortho's was like fire water, like fire water,
it
but
was
I can't quote me on it though. But I'm
no. Wait a minute. It might have been. I think you're correct on that.
yeah.
Yes.
I just remember being like, oh, I don't have many cards that are both like fire and water,
And
so
water.
it's a good.
Yeah.
It was good that way.
Yeah. But either way, yeah, this is a really good card to invest in if you're an Ignihide fan. I mean, come on, Idia fans, you know you can't just get Idia. You have to get both, right?
Yeah, you're just like it's like do not separate.
Do not separate. It's like the Tweels. You can't separate them. You know, if you've got one Tweel, it feels weird if you don't have the other one.
Yeah, but it's so painful because you're like, oh, I got roll on, I got roll for all this
I
other
know.
stuff. But for those
I
of you who
know.
can, yeah, nice. Good luck
Yep.
with Ortho.
Yeah, so I will definitely be doing some playthrough videos of that when Chapter 6 pops in. And yeah, so please look forward to that as well. And I think, is that the end of the month there? We're ending with Chapter 6?
Almost. We're still going a little bit longer.
Oh, we're still going. Oh my goodness, okay.
Well, there's a new story content celebration that comes every time a new like book is released, right?
Yep.
So our max player rank is increased now from 70 to 80. So we can continuing level up, and then of course there's the login bonus so that people can remember to log in and check out the new story. But
Get those gems.
I think there's the last thing we're looking at. Yes, Azul's birthday.
Oh yes, Azul's birthday, right as Ignihide gets released.
Of course, of course. I mean, like I'm guessing. I guess India will be the next one very soon if English likes to continue speeding through things, but still. Yeah, so Azul gets his Union Jacket series as well, the following Cater on the English side, and then he gets his Brunke on the JP side, so...
We'll be looking forward to seeing what that looks like. But oh my gosh, that's so much stuff on both sides, honestly.
Yeah,
like, we've got
to look forward to.
Yeah, we've got reruns, we've got new events, we've got at least 2 birthdays, we've got main story chapters on both servers. It is a lot this month. This is a really content-heavy month, but you know what? It's going to keep us busy, and it's going to keep us fully committed to our Twist boys.
Yeah, it's just like it's like they're saying, like, hey, are you losing interest in Twist? Like there's still more. We're still going. This train is still going.
Well, at the speed it's going, we're gonna crash pretty soon. But you know what? I would not leave this ride for anything. I love these boys way too much, and I'm too invested in the story, and I'm too invested in these characters. I just love them way more than I probably should. But that's gonna be it for the month of February. So let us know in the comments. Actually, I'm curious what you're looking forward to the most in the month of February. I think personally, what I'm gonna be looking forward to the most is probably the Afterglow Savannah event. Just me. I just love those kind of events where you get to go to someone's hometown, visit family.
Oh yeah.
Learn more about their culture and their country. I just love stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that. What about you, Koa-chan?
Yeah, like I like the events where we kind of go somewhere else, like because we've been like in NRC like a lot, right? That's like kind of our main setting. So it's like really cool when we go outside and like, kind of see more of Twisted Wonderland. And I hope they continue to do that because I do want to see more of like the Coral Sea because I'm biased, but also like, you know, the Rose Kingdom and like the Shaftlands as well. Like we did get to see Harveston, but it'd be interesting to see kind of like you know, other parts of it as well.
Yeah, because Harveston's a pretty rural little town there, so it'd be cool to see like some other places, maybe like a big city, like I don't know, because I'm biased, where Vil is from. That would be kind of nice.
You're like, I want to see your house. Bring us there. I want to see your houses. Show us your family. We want to know.
Vil, I want to meet your dad. Is he as cool as I imagine him to be?
Yeah, his silhouette seems like a cool guy. I need like more concrete.
Absolutely, but
images.
no, it'd be cool too to visit someplace like, you know, Briar Valley as well.
Oh,
See what that's
yeah.
like. Just because I imagine this, you know, sort of foresty, like old school, almost like medieval-esque kind of place, because they don't really have technology, right? It's a place that's run on magic. So I'd be interested to see what that looks like, or, you know, what would, you know, the Queendom, I guess. It's not a kingdom, but a queendom. So I wonder what that place would look like to me. I'm just, yeah. And the Coral Sea, like, how deep is it exactly? Like, if it is really as deep as, you know, the Octavianel trio say it is, do they, like, bioluminesce? They glow?
The eels do, actually. The eels,
They do.
the tweels, the tweels are like
it.
in like canyons, bioluminescent, so they come from a very dark part of the ocean, I guess.
No, but I want to see it.
Yeah, it's like we want to see so many things. That event, yeah, is super exciting. And then of course, you know, like I'm excited for everyone to experience Chapter 6 too on EN.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 on the JP server have in store for us. So with that in mind, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Please give a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And let us know in the comments what you are looking forward to in the month of February. But for now, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to take care of yourselves, love yourself and each other. And for now, this is going to be Little Bean.
And this is Koamio.
And we are signing out for today.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.